Hi everybody, I am here with the co-ordinator of Nang magazine, Liz Millar. Thank you very much for joining us, Liz. You have some wonderful young journalists under Nang magazine creating such great stuff as you can see and read through here. How do you put it all together? How do the young people contact you?
Well, we do a summer course every year in the summer holidays, and it's usually through that new young people end up getting involved on Nang, because it's much bigger than the usual team. It's about 20 people, and it's sort of they come in for the whole day over 4 weeks, so it's much more of a kind of a full-time course. So that's usually our big new intake, and then some of those stay on, and we do 3 issues a year, so they stay on to do the other 2 issues around the year.
And how is it quite an easy process, or how long it takes? Is it 3 months? You said that the process goes along. So what happens in those 3 months before Nang evolves?
Well, for the other 2 issues, we just meet once a week on a Wednesday evening. So they come in, we decide on the theme, we get ideas going, discussions, debates about things that are going on that they want to talk about, and all that process takes like a couple of weeks, really, 2 or 3 weeks, and then they start thinking of specific ideas of what they want to write about. And then they get planning it, writing it, and all the while we have, quite often we have journalists coming in to talk to them about how to get into the industry, and also to talk about how to construct an article or get a particular story or whatever. So they're being taught as they're going along.
And where do you see the future for Nang magazine? Because it's growing, it's glossy, it's shiny, it is so well put together. The writing is impeccable. Where can this go, except for up, should I say?
Well, we might be expanding our circulation.
Wonderful.
And we've actually just got the magazine online now, and so we're still working to put more back issues online. So Nang is accessible to everyone, and I think that's where and we're actually going to start design training as well fairly soon.
Okay.
So at the moment they get the writing experience, and soon they're going to have design experience as well. So. Well, I think certainly they gain a lot of knowledge about what it actually means to be a journalist, and they learn how to write. They definitely develop their writing skills, communication skills, and I think one of the most important aspects of Nang is that they meet new people who might not be the kind of people that they would normally hang out with, but they really mix well, and just become more sociable with each other, and I think that has an impact on confidence and self-belief, and
So are those, if you could just tell me a few of the things that you've seen young people come in being one way, and what are the great things that they leave with? Like you said, self-belief, confidence. What are the other things that you feel that they gain emotionally, and about their inner selves, really?
Well, I think confidence is probably the biggest one, particularly if they have been on Nang some of them stay for quite a while. Some of them don't. I mean, there's no start date and end date for the young people, so it's sort of up to them how many issues they want to work on, and that often depends on what's going on, how much work they've got to do for uni, or
just life in general.
Yeah, exactly. But I think probably confidence is the biggest thing that they come out with, actually, and also they quite often get involved in other projects that the charity puts on, and so like there's 2 young men I'm thinking of, actually, who were involved in Nang, but they also were involved in a project called Job Ready, and and both of them have been out of work for a long time, but then through the Job Ready project, they're both now working at Burberry on the shop floor.
Burberry.
Yes.
I love that.
So I think just being involved in Futureversity as a whole experience, can really lead to other doors opening and
just lead to other opportunities.
Yeah.
Oh well, so thank you, Liz Millar. She is doing a wonderful job being the coordinator of Nang magazine, and she's the lady that you need to speak to if you want to get on board and become one of the greatest journalists in Britain. Thank you.
thank you.